Aloha, my friends. It's time to relax on the beach. This is episode 184 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. I'm your host, Brian Rollins, and this week we've got a state that's been high on my to-visit list for a long time. That's right, we're heading to Hawaii. As always, it's 30 questions broken up in 3 rounds of increasing difficulty. We've been doing this for 184 shows, but in case you're new here, check out our website, dorkygeekynerdy.com, for rules and scorecards. That covers the basics, so let's get this luau underway. The Dorky Round. Number 1. What is the capital of Hawaii? Honolulu. Number 2. What event happened in Hawaii on December 7th, 1941? The attack on Pearl Harbor. The attack would propel the U.S. into World War II. Number 3. What Hawaii-born actor had roles in Stargate Atlantis, Game of Thrones, Justice League, and the 2022 version of Dune? Jason Momoa. Number 4. How many presidents have been born in Hawaii? Just one, Barack Obama. And yes, I've seen the paperwork. Number 5. What actress from Honolulu played the fast-talking Lorelai on Gilmore Girls? Lauren Graham. Number 6. Though usually thought of as Australian, what actress and star of Moulin Rouge and Eyes Wide Shut was actually born in Hawaii? Nicole Kidman. Number 7. What TV series, beginning in 2004 with a plane crash on a beach, promised us everything happens for a reason? Lost. Number 8. If you're a stargazer, Hawaii is a great place to visit with over 13 of what? Observatories. Number 9. In order of admission to the U.S., where does Hawaii rank? '50th. Hawaii is the latest state to join. Number 10. What continent does Hawaii belong to? North America. The Geeky Round. Number 1. What is the name for a string of islands like those found in Hawaii? An archipelago. Number 2. Kilauea is what kind of geological formation? A volcano, specifically an active shield volcano. Number 3. The modern version of what sport is thought to have begun in Hawaii around 400 AD? Surfing. Number 4. What is the stage name of the actress born Margaret Denise Quigley? Maggie Q. Number 5. What police procedural ran for 12 seasons starting in 1968? Hawaii 5-0. A reboot of the series began in 2012. Number 6. What 1993 movie, mentioned in last week's episode, was filmed in Hawaii and Montana? Jurassic Park. Number 7. Elvis Presley starred in what 1961 musical romantic comedy? Blue Hawaii. It was the first of 3 Elvis movies shot in Hawaii. Number 8. On which island will you find Pearl Harbor? Oahu. Number 9. Hawaii's state flag bears the flag of what other nation upon it? The United Kingdom. Number 10. What time zone is Hawaii in? The Hawaiian time zone. It also does not observe daylight saving time. The Nerdy Round. Number 1. Officially, how many islands are there in Hawaii? $137. Number 2. What actress starred alongside her husband in the movies Battlefield Earth, Gotti, and Old Dogs? Kelly Preston. Number 3. What performer, born in Hawaii in 1945, is only 1 Oscar away from getting her EGOT? She came close with The Rose and For the Boys. Bette Midler. Number 4. Taking place in Hawaii, what 2008 movie was written by and stars Jason Segel? Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Number 5. What 1953 movie starred Montgomery Clift, Burt Lancaster, Donna Reed, and Frank Sinatra? From Here to Eternity. Number 6. Who was the first non-Polynesian person to sail to Hawaii? James Cook. He also died there in 1779 while trying to kidnap the Hawaiian king. Number 7. What chief conquered and unified the Hawaiian Islands in 1795? King Kamehameha I. His family ruled the islands until 1872. Number 8. The island of Hawaii is the largest in the chain. What's the second largest? Maui. Number 9. What is the highest point in Hawaii? Mauna Kea. Number 10. Lanai is home to the world's largest plantation of what? Pineapples. And we are done with our questions this week. Want some bonus facts about Hawaii? Hawaii is the only state to grow coffee. It's the only U.S. state that's made entirely of islands. It has the 4th longest coastline of any U.S. state. It became a state in 1959. It's the only state to have 2 official languages, English and Hawaiian. Though often spelled with a diacritic between the 2 I's, the official state name does not contain that punctuation mark. That's because the state's constitution was written before diacritics were used to indicate glottal stops. As I said before, I've been dying to get to Hawaii. I promised my wife a trip for our anniversary in 2020. You can guess how successful that attempt was. Someday, and someday soon. We'll see you back here next week for more trivia. Here's a clue to tide you over. The limestone for the Empire State Building, the Pentagon, and the National Cathedral all comes from what state? This has been episode 184 of the Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy Trivia Podcast. Our theme music has been provided by Jason Shaw at audionautics.com. I'm your host, Brian Rollins. Come find me at thevoicesinmyhead.com. Aloha, and thanks for listening. Tis the season to be podcasting. Stay inside with a warm beverage and a hot microphone. If you're interested, Spotify can help you out. They've got a platform that lets you make one, distribute it, and earn money, all in one place, for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer. So you've already got the equipment necessary to start recording today. Then you can distribute your podcast to Spotify, Apple, Google, and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify. And when you want to take conversations with your fans to the next level, Q&A and polls are an excellent way to get them talking. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. Best of all, it's completely free. I switched Dorky, Geeky, Nerdy over to Spotify for Podcasters, and I haven't regretted it. The analytics are fantastic, and the new tools for hosting and updating the feed are way more than I could do self-hosting. Now, it's your turn. Head to podcasters.spotify.com and read all about it. Then, let me know what you're podcasting all about. Tyler has a problem. He can't inherit his massive family fortune unless he gets married. And when his best friend Glenn proposes, hijinks and shenanigans ensue. Follow Glenn and Tyler on their world-spanning adventure as they defeat mobsters, an evil stepmother, a rakish brother-in-law, and pirates. No, really, there are pirates. Plus, there's an underground super base. And hockey. The 5-book series begins with Glenn and Tyler's honeymoon adventure by J.B. Sanders and narrated by Brian Rollins. Available now on Audible and iTunes. Come for the romance, stay for the hockey.